host to the Ventura College Pirates here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Good evening, and we welcome you to Mission Viejo as we have a 2-7 matchup in a bracket that has gone largely to form thus far in the postseason, with only one lower-seeded team winning the first 8 matches that took place over the weekend. Ventura here off of a 1-0 win at home over 10-seed LA Pierce. Meanwhile, Saddleback blitzed Long Beach City College by a final of 4-0 en route to their round 2 matchup with Ventura tonight. It got started in a hurry for Saddleback with 2 goals in the first 5 minutes as they jumped on the Vikings early and then only poured it on from there en route to the 4-0 win. Let's take a look at the Saddleback lineup here for tonight. Avery Campos, Mia Wood, Riley Lacey, Isabella Messina on the back line. The midfielders, De La Vera, Zoe Chung, and Villasenor. And up front, it's Malia Medley, Kylie Bowe, and Lacey Rustin. And we will get to any number of storylines and players here in this one over the next 90 minutes. But a name that you have no doubt heard before and you will hear again tonight is that of Malia Medley, the reigning conference MVP in the Orange Empire Conference. Saddleback co-champions in that very tough Orange Empire Conference. Meanwhile, Ventura comes in having won the Western State North, making the postseason for the 25th time in 26 seasons under head coach Steve Hoffman. But they have a tall assignment tonight as they take on a Saddleback team that comes in with just 1 loss on the season against 18 wins. Quick look at the lineup for Ventura: Castrajón, Tiscarino, Sofia Preciado, Jennifer Ramirez on the back line, as Steve Hoffman again moves Jennifer Ramirez back from her forward spot to play her on the back line in this matchup. Midfielders for Ventura: Julie Marcello into the starting lineup alongside Sasha Franco and Tiffany Hernandez as we're underway. And up front in the 4-3-3 formation, Valerie Hernandez makes the move from her midfield spot to the front line alongside Alex Tirado, and Justice Jones. Both teams will run a 4-3-3 and don't go anywhere. This is quick strike offense, particularly this season in the case of the Bobcats, who have taken to calling themselves the Mobcats due to their relentless pressure under head coach B.J. McNichol. Played out, this is Tirado. For the Pirates in the road whites, Castrajón playing it ahead, looking for Jones, who does track it down, and now it's played out. And the Pirates will have a throw-in just underway into the 2nd minute. Predictably, Steve Hoffman, confident in his team, not going to make a lot of changes at this point in the season. They know they have a tall order in front of them, but they are going to come here and play their game. But he did make the point when we spoke earlier this week that they cannot afford to make mistakes, and especially early. They have to come out, be very smart, be very disciplined. This is a Saddleback team that can get you down in a hurry, and the Pirates want to take this one into the latter stages if they possibly can, and then see what they can get done. So they want to survive early on. Meanwhile, for the Bobcats, B.J. McNichol very aware that at this point in the season, the records go out the windows. One-timer on goal and win there for the stop. So the Pirates get a good look on that attack and a shot on goal, but win positioned well. We'll send this one to midfield, and the first touch for Malia Medley. And she is met quickly. The Pirates have the turnover. Going back to last week, the Pirates did a phenomenal job. And now played into space. Rustin giving chase. It's the Bobcats on the attack, but the centering pass finds only Pirate players, and a one-timer to goal! Just that quickly, the Bobcats jump on top. And that was Villasenor. Well, that is exactly what you hope to avoid. And initially, Tiscarino able to handle the centering pass, but the Pirates commit the error in their defensive zone as this one squirts away and then ends up on the right foot of Villasenor, who puts it by Cambria Houghton. And it's shades of round one. And just 3 minutes in the fourth minute, it's the Bobcats who grab the 1-0 lead. Well, if you're a Pirate fan, it's exactly what you didn't want to see, but this is what the Bobcats do so well. They quickly countered, finding Rustin. And the Bobcats kept the pressure on, eventually producing the error in the Pirate box that led to the shot from Villasenor and the goal. Trying to play it outside, and it'll go back to the Pirates.
Yeah, what's up?
Getting back.
Technically
Well,
both.
I'll have to get back to what I was talking about before.
Technically both.
And miscommunication on the pass. Throw in coming. Messina. And the Bobcats want to work quickly. Played back Tiffany Hernandez. Tries to lead on the far side, looking for Ramirez, who figures to be a very aggressive player on that back line. And she moves from her forward spot back to the back line. Steve Hoffman hoping that the Pirates can stay aggressive, make quick transitions with Ramirez and her ability to handle the ball. Starting from the back line, Castrejón gets it back on the give and go. And there you see Medley, and you make the point about Malia Medley, and the offensive numbers are off the chart as this one partially fanned on and sent out of play. But when talking about Malia Medley, you could go on and on about the offensive numbers. But B.J. McNichol, quick to point out that she is an eager and aggressive defender. Medley gets after it on defense as well as offense and relishes the role and the opportunity to get back and help out defensively. And there you see, she was able to win that ball. So the Pirates get it back with Jones. Missed Tirado, but Castrejón with the cross played back out by Messina. Down goes Kylie Bowe, no call. Ramirez on a drive, Medley again, harassing her defensively, but the Pirates keep it just for a moment. Played back out by Lacey. Throw in coming for the Bobcats. Two teams that have an awful lot of similarity, both up and down the roster, but also in terms of style. Both play the 4-3-3 formation, both predictively aggressive teams, thriving on time of possession, time on the attack. And obviously both coaches forthright that the team that is better able to control the ball is the one that's winning. In this matchup, they will both be attempting to do a lot of the same thing. Campos, another first-team all-conference for this Bobcat team that's full of them. Medley with a touch pass back. Villasenor, who had the goal earlier, plays out to De La Guerra. De La Guerra moving to the right, trying to get it on the right foot, just wide. Now, De La Guerra missed it by a foot. Strong ball handling in that midline. A lot of consistency with Zoe Chung, Samantha Villasenor, and Lisbeth De La Guerra. And the play at the midfield going to be so critical for both these teams, as both teams want to transition quickly from defense back to offense, even when they give the ball up. They want to maintain the pressure, win in a foot race, and barely wins it against Tirado. But she ventured outside the box, so this is going to be a free kick coming for the Pirates, just outside the box, on the near side. We're in the 8th minute. Bobcats with the 1-0 lead. Torado, I believe that's Valerie Hernandez. We'll see how they elect to play. Hernandez, a skilled ball handler for the Pirates all season long. Out to Torado, chips it into the box, cleared by the Bobcats. Want to run, they try to find Medley, but the Pirates will keep it in at midfield with
You talking to me? Oh, it's hard to hear you, man. My bad. Thanks, man. Can't see the ball. Where's the pole? Mic's off? Wait, on my camera or me?
Yeah, it's like what your two things like hopefully you don't mind it. It was from before. There really should be a second camera up here that touches us. Yep. I don't think he's got the personnel. I was gonna say if it's skill, I've done that before.
Sure, Verbal 13, net passes on first goal of the season.
Send it to Angelo. Oh. I don't have his, no. Maybe Mike does.
Job. Play it back out. And it's very clear as you watch here in the 34th minute that this is by design. We've seen the Pirates play it out of bounds
several times here in this first half, and obviously the effort to slow down any Bobcat attack and reset your defense, a common tactic, obviously, but even more important against a potent offense with so many playmakers. And the Pirates obviously more than willing to do that, to allow themselves to set up and defend their defensive zone. Snow tried the header. Houghton is there. Well, it's hard to say if it's a raucous crowd. It really sounds a little more like it's a raucous bench, as we have on our field microphone. But players are into it. I think the crowd's a little more subdued, but no doubt enjoying the action. This has been a terrific first half in a 1-all game. Pirates looking for the attack. Outside and nobody there. Campos will find Medley. Again, working against Castrejón, trying to shield. Medley able to keep the line. It's a live ball, and now it's Tiscareno who will come over and play it out. What a great job by Malia Medley. So dangerous. And again, you saw her shield with her body and then create the turn-in with her speed. If she can get you on her hip, she's likely to leave you in the dust. I'd be interested in the official time of possession here, but it's been close. But again, the Pirates have done a good job, other than the mistake early that led to the Saddleback goal. This has been a rock-solid first half for the Pirates, and I think for the Pirates, who are in here trying to pull what would have to be considered an upset, this is very much mission accomplished. If you'd ask Steve Hoffman if they could get to the break in a tie game, that's where they'd like to be. Jones comes back to poke this one free. Franco and Villasenor battling. Played out. De La Huera looking for Medley. Castrejón clearing it out. On the touch pass from Hernandez, Castrejón plays it into space. Bobcats there. Medley, this time shielded by Tirado. A battle between the two leading scorers between these two teams. Medley looking for the far post. Overshoots, but the Bobcats will keep it just outside the box. Again, chipped in, the Pirates are there. Played out, Tiscareno, Castrejón with the boot, gets it back to Bobcat territory, sent back, and now Castrejón again. Launches the long ball. Hernandez giving chase, and Wynn the first to get there. 38th minute. This is Messina. Villasenor lost the handle. Tirado coming back. Tirado in space. Keeps it on the ground, but the pass intercepted. Bobcats looking for a quick counter. Snow can't find the handle in a race with Ramirez. Back to Lacey. Lacey on the drive. Ramirez able to poke it free. Bobcats keeping the pressure on. Medley against Castrejón. Medley, a drive to the right. Medley still on her feet, stumbling now, centers, and played back out. Boy, Medley just stumbled on the slide tackle. How does she stay up on the slide tackle by Tiscareno? That's an amazing athletic play from Malia Medley to even stay up and manage to find the cross. Preciado able to clear it out for the Pirates. throw in coming for the Bobcats. Mia Wood. Played back out. And this one off of the Bobcats, and it'll go back to Ventura. Bobcats on the season. Their one loss was at home to Cyprus. That was a 3-1 loss. Overall, Saddleback 18-1-2. The Pirates, for their part, 5-3-3 on the road. But a little bit of good news for the Pirates as Medley, again, looking at the top of the box and sends it through. Pirates will have another throw-in. Due to the vagaries of the pandemic over the last year or two, the Pirates, who play on a home turf, have not really had the ability to practice on grass at all. And that's a major adjustment. But again, Steve Hoffman talking about, well, if we're looking for some good news, this is a very similar turf to what we play on, so the Pirates will feel that familiarity as the VC Sportsplex, similar in texture here to the brand new Saddleback Stadium where the Bobcats play. Ahead for De Loera, a little move to the right, keeps it low. Houghton with a great save. Still in the box, and the Pirates play it out. Watch the move to the right. And I believe I misspoke. That was Layla Petipov, who has checked in with a chance, point blank. And Cambria Houghton keeps it a 1-all game with a great save on the shot by Petipov. Jones has the steal. Working against Mia Wood. Wood able to win the ball. Wood on the drive. Pirates get it back as Tiscarino able to poke it free. Jones in a collision with Villasenor. That'll bring a whistle. Free kick coming for the Pirates. Well, that was the best chance for the Bobcats since the early going in the goal by Villasenor. And Cambria Houghton bails out the Pirate back line with a tremendous save. Tiscarino here in the 42nd minute. With the long ball, top of the box. Ramirez giving chase, but she'll run out of room. Oh, Ramirez pretty far forward on that play, and again, don't be surprised she started at right back, but as this game goes on and you see some shuffling of both lineups, you might see Ramirez move forward before it's all said and done. Maggie Mordecai looking for the lead pass, but nobody there. Wynn has it. High kick from Wynn onto midfield. Medley on the drive. Two Pirates back. Puts on the brakes. Tries to cross. And a goal! Malia Medley creating some space. And that time, the Bobcats not to be denied. Nadia Amin will finish it off. And again, the speed and the strength of Malia Medley puts on the brakes, finds Amin, who finds the net just inside that near post. Back to a 2-1 lead Now for the Bobcats, Tirado in the center. Tries to find Ramirez, and Ramirez can't get control in the box. Olivia Wynn will send it away for the Bobcats. Amin, the ball still live with the cross, played up. That looked like it was off the Pirates. And it is a Bobcat goal. Medley's there, but that might go down as an own goal. Watch here as Amin able to keep this one alive. And yeah, trying to clear it out. That's Stephanie Ramirez, who spent a lot of the season as a starter on that back line. Checked in, and you got Medley bearing down, and Ramirez is just trying to clear that one away, but ends up redirecting and sending it into the Pirate goal. And this, something of a mirror opposite of the game a week ago, where the Bobcats really blitzed the Vikings early with a couple of goals in 5 minutes. This is very similar, and then again, this is a couple of goals in short order to take control, but this time it comes at the end of the half, and it just underscores how dangerous this Bobcat team is. And a couple of mistakes, well, one, just a sensational effort from Malia Medley, and then the second one for the Pirates, an unfortunate backline error and an own goal that allows the Bobcats to push it to 3-1 as we are into stoppage time here in the first half. Good poke check from Tiscarino to win it for the Pirates, played out by Messina. Well, that's got to be deflating for the Pirates.
Goal from Saddleback
A few minutes.
of the game came from Nadia Amin, assist from Liam Medley. That was her 6th of the season, and then just moments later, again, Amin ricochets one off the defense, that being her 7th goal of the season. That goal was unassisted.
To Cyprus, and what did they take away from that, both as a coaching staff, as a team, and talked about how when you have the kind of success that the Bobcats have, as we'll head to halftime with the score 3-1, that it's only natural to start to read about what a great job you're doing, see the results of what you're doing. You read those headlines, and that after that loss to Cyprus, they knew that the rest of this season for the Bobcats, it was going to be about writing those headlines, not reading them. And they need to take care of their business and write the headlines instead of reading them and let the rest take care of itself. Well, through 45 minutes, they have taken care of things to the tune of a 3-1 lead. We're at halftime. You're watching the 3C2A Women's Soccer Playoffs, Saddleback College Soccer, here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Start of the second half, and Saddleback on top of Ventura 3-1 in this 2-7 matchup in the 3C2A Soccer Championship here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. The winner of this one meets the winner of the Cypress-Santiago Canyon game, also happening today. Check and see if that score at some point here to update you on where we're going. Down to 16 remaining in the state, 4 spots in the championship, which gets underway Friday, December 3rd at Mount San Antonio College. 2 more wins for one of these two teams, and you punch your ticket. Pirates in the road white will work it from left to right. Villasenor, or rather De La Guerra, was able to poke it free, but the drive thwarted. Pirates get it back. Trying to play it ahead. And in the middle, Lacey able to come up and clear. Whistle going back to the Pirates, who once again have to regroup. The Bobcats grab the early lead in the first 5 minutes, again striking quickly. But the Pirates able to respond with a goal to tie it up at 1, but then late in that first half, a couple of goals in the last 5 minutes for the Bobcats to get the 3-1 lead. Snow trying the cross, but sends it wide. Cambria Houghton should have a kick unless this was off the Pirates. Might see our first corner here for either team, and it looks like it is. That's going to be off the Pirates. And we'll see our first corner kick for the Bobcats as Avery Campos will take it from the far side. Give you a look from field level. The header sent wide. Mia Wood able to redirect, but sent it wide. That one played off of Medley. Stephanie Ramirez coming off the bench on the back line. And for Steve Hoffman coming in here to this very tough assignment in round 2, taking on Saddleback, and his mandate, wish for his team in this one is just play well. That's all you can do. Tough assignment here, taking on a team that's had an awful lot of success. And for the most part, the Pirates have done that. Snow from outside the box sends that one wide, and Houghton will have a goal kick. And it's really in sharp contrast to much of the rest of the year. The Pirates have played very solidly, but have been undone by a couple of errors that have cost them dearly. Couple of turnovers in their own zone. And the Bobcats, who have a way of creating those opportunities, that's what they've done all year, have taken advantage and now lead at 3-1. And the Pirates have an uphill climb as they play here early in the second half. Chipping to the top of the box, looking for Medley, who was working against Ramirez, and the Pirates able to win the ball. Medley giving chase and plays it out, throw incoming. Again, Ramirez will retrieve. And there is Stephanie Ramirez getting it back. Partially fanned on that one. And now it's the Bobcats who will have a throw in with Avery Campos. and keep it on field level. Ramirez tries to center it, skips past Wood. Loose ball as Castrejón gives chase. Now it's Jones who has a chance, and the Bobcats able to clear. Chipped back, top of the box. Wood sends it back out. High scissor kick from De La Guerra, able to clear it all the way to Pirate territory. Villasenor had the steal momentarily. Hernandez with the free kick on the foul. Tiscarino will handle. 51st minute. Sent back Snow against Tiscarino, and it's Snow who wins the ball. Snow on the drive. Looking to cross, really a shot on goal, and Houghton just plays it out. Another corner kick coming. Well, Medley was there, but Snow really put this one directly on goal. Houghton elects for safety and simply swats that one away. They'll give up the corner kick. And that's the kind of pressure you have the feeling that Amalia Medley puts on you. Can't afford to even momentarily mishandle a ball in the box. With Medley bearing down, she's right there at the front of the goal. Into the box, Medley had a chance. Cleared away. Back to the Pirates. Villasenor along with Amin with two of the three Bobcat goals. The other one an own goal on the Pirates. For the 3 goals, Annette Castrejón with the goal for the Pirates, her first of the season. And it was highlight reel stuff. At the time, it pulled the Pirates even at 1. But the Bobcats have been able to reassert themselves. Earlier today, Mount San Antonio College moved on to the 3rd round with a 2-1 win over College of the Canyons. College of the Canyons was the one lower seed to win in the first round. They advanced, but the Mounties able to dispatch the Cougars. And they will move on to the 3rd round with the 2-1 win. Ramirez able to poke it free. Jones coming back to win the ball for the Pirates. Tries the lead pass, looking for Tirado in a foot race with Messina. Tirado shot, it's a goal! Tirado on the lead pass, and it looked to me like the left foot. Let's watch again. What a feed from Jones. No, it was the right foot, a little chip back to the right. Somewhat wrong footing. Olivia Wynn. You know, Olivia Wynn has been absolutely lights out this season. Talked about no goals allowed outside of set pieces the entire year. But when talking about scouting this team, Olivia Wynn slightly undersized as a keeper. And I don't think it's an accident that you've seen the Pirates elect to go for high shots on the 2 goals. Both of them exceptionally difficult saves for Olivia Wynn, and both slipped in under the bar. And the Pirates have put 2 on the board, but they still trail 3-2. So Tirado, who had the goal in the victory over Pierce, in the book again. Now 23 goals on the season. Let's remember, in the victory over Long Beach, the Bobcats already had 3 on the board, and it was a late goal from Malia Medley to put the exclamation point on it, but the Bobcats are a threat at all times. And we have yet to see Malia Medley score a goal, though she has certainly been a factor. Snow over to Villasenor, who can't corral it. Pirates back out to midfield. A little trouble for Ramirez. Campos working back to the right, poked free by Ramirez. Now Zoe Chung will play it out. Now it's the Pirates that want to move quickly. It slides by Mordecai. Back outside. Which way is this one going? It's going to be a throw-in. Or should say this is going to be a free kick for the Bobcats. No, it is a throw-in. Okay. Slightly overshooting Medley, who splits a double team, and I don't know, it looked like Medley there might have gotten an elbow, a little shove, because somewhat uncharacteristically, Malia Medley really lost focus on the ball and appeared to turn in the direction of, I believe, Stephanie Ramirez. And it would not be terribly surprising in a 1-goal game here in the second half if the physical play did pick up. The Bobcats are awarded a free kick. It'll be Lacey who will take it. Chipping for the far post and too strong. Houghton will have the kick. Can the Pirates scale the mountain? Trailing by 2 goals. Poked free. Snow wants to cross. Corner kick for the Bobcats. Maggie Mordecai electing just to play that one out. We are in the 57th minute in a 3-2 game. Hartnell, a winner earlier today over City College of San Francisco. That was 1-0. Sierra defeating Cabrillo. Into the box. The Pirates able to clear to the top. Now thinking about a counter. Played out, but Chung is there. Chung chipping back in on the far side and overshoots Rustin. Houghton will have the kick. It is a final in overtime. Earlier today, Cyprus defeats Santiago Canyon 3-2. So Cyprus has moved on to round 3. Will it be Cyprus taking on Saddleback here on Saturday? Or will Cyprus be hosting Ventura? That remains to be determined in the next 32 minutes or more. Played back, Castrejón, and Snow comes to poke that one out of bounds. Castrejón with a throw-in coming. The Pirates on a goal by Alex Tirado. Back within 1. Medley in space has this one skip by and played clear by Tiscarino. Pirates will set up as the Bobcats will have a throw-in. Campos gets it back. Little move on Ramirez. Now chips for the top of the box. Tiscarino can't get it all the way out. Medley goes down as she gave chase. Bit of a hip check from the Pirates, and it wards off Medley, who's unable to secure a shot opportunity. Yeah, that was Stephanie Ramirez, and it looks to me as this goes on as though Stephanie Ramirez is largely locked in the one-on-one with Malia Medley. Again, Steve Hoffman not directly indicating that he would specifically mark any player, but in much the same way for those that watched the Pirates win over Pierce College in the previous round, where it appeared that Tiscarino was really pretty well locked up with Kiara Washington, the leading scorer for the Brahmas. So it is here in the second half with Ramirez tailing Malia Medley. The lead pass too strong, Houghton. Pop flies. Bobcats able to secure. Lizbeth De Loera tries to put on the brakes. Jennifer Ramirez pokes it clear. Preciado sends it back out. Skips by Jones. Villasenor wants to center Mordecai. Redirects to the far side. Rustin plays into space looking for Snow. Tiscarino able to shield. Snow looking to keep it alive. Back to Castrejón. Castrejón on the far side. Can't get it all the way out. Rustin with a move to her left. Left foot shot on goal. Houghton right there. Well, Rustin created the chance, but Houghton well positioned. And now it's the Pirates struggling to mount any kind of an attack in the last several minutes. Preciado able to control. 50-50 ball. Ends up at the feet of De Loera, and a whistle comes in. It's a late whistle as we have a Bobcat player down. It's Villasenor. That's a good job by Rustin continuing to battle. Ultimately poke that one free. And then as Villasenor got in the fray, that'll bring the foul and a free kick for Riley Lacey. Into the box and a header. Houghton gets a hand on it. We'll watch the replay here. We'll give you the look from ground level. It's a great job. And coming in, it's Rustin who directed that one decidedly on goal, and Houghton with another save, denying a golden opportunity for the Bobcats. Keeps it at 3-2. Corner kick coming. In the scrum. Still there. A shot blocked at the point. Tirado giving chase. Mia Wood with a little push. Tirado goes down. The foul will give the Pirates a free kick. They should be able to get it out of their own zone. Well, harrowing moments if you're a Pirate fan, as that ball spent a lot of time in the box. But the Bobcats couldn't find a lane to get a shot on goal. And it's 3-2, as we'll bring you back live. Preciado. Nice job by De Loera as the teams trade. Ramirez looking for Mordecai. Mordecai has that one stolen. De Loera in space. Tries to lead either Snow or Rustin. Castrejón can't get it all the way out. Snow again to the left foot. Looking for Medley. And it scoots by. And the Pirates again able to stay out of trouble. But now it's getting to be about 10 or 15 minutes of pretty pronounced domination in terms of time of attack for Saddleback. And can the Pirates make an adjustment and get something going offensively? It's been a little while. Marcelo trying to play it ahead. Well, they try to find Castrejón with the lead pass. Castrejón able to block the outlet by Wood. A little help from Marcelo, but can't get the clean steal. Played out, throw in coming from midfield. the other quarterfinal in the South, Rio Hondo, the top seed, with a 2-1 win over Chaffee. So Rio Hondo and Mount San Antonio College Saturday for one spot in the finals. Cypress against the winner of our game here for another spot in the finals. And then there's the North. Ramirez keeps it on the ground. They try to get it to Jones, intercepted by Campos. Campos keeps it alive. Now launches on the far side. Medley can't find the handle. But it stays with the Bobcats as Villasenor makes a move. Chips into space. Amin, who already had a goal. Houghton able to poke that one back outside the box, but the Bobcats will stay on the attack with Campos. Campos with a nifty move, still on her feet, but the pass blocked. Pirates trying to get it back. Cameron Marshall had it momentarily as she has come on for the Bobcats. This is Tiffany Hernandez. Hernandez tries to thread it through, looking for Tirado. Messina able to win it. Gets it by Marcelo, but Tiscarino comes out. Plays that one off of Messina. Castrajón absorbs a hit. She goes down. That'll get the ball for the Pirates as it'll come on a throw-in. She get a look at Annette Castrajón. And she gets up holding that right ankle. We'll see if Castrajón can walk it off. 67th minute. 3-2. Saddleback holding on to a 1-goal lead. Looking for a chance to take on their conference rival Cypress one more time. They've already met twice. Top of the box, a chip looking for the far post, and it's just wide. Well, the Pirates nearly had the counter as Tirado able to get a little space against Wood. And then the pass off the Bobcats and a chance, but just missing. And Wynn plays it back out. Pirates win the ball. Jones able to beat a couple of defenders. Tries to center. Back outside. Mordecai keeping it alive. Tirado had a chance. Castrajón working against Rustin with the cross back to the top of the box. Marshall working against Ramirez. Jones tries to slide tackle, able to clear it. Pirates have it back. Tirado nearly had a lane, but a whistle and they'll get Tirado. There, a good look at it from field level. A little push from Tirado. And this will give it back to the Bobcats here in the 69th minute. Third meeting would take place between Cypress and Saddleback. Again, Cypress, the one team to beat Saddleback this season. And in their other meeting that took place at Cypress, that was a tie. And on the other side, Rio Hondo and Mount Sac. Castrajón able to win the ball. Villasenor chips to the top of the box. Off of Preciado. Medley giving chase. Ramirez there. Medley's got it back to her right. Medley into the box. Shot and Houghton. Might have been self-defense as much as anything, as that was a rocket right on goal. And watch Houghton. I'll tell you, 3 goals on the board. But Cambria Houghton has had an outstanding game for the Pirates. That was another great save on a fireball off the foot of Malia Medley. Corner kick coming, and Medley will take this one again. Working to her right, looking for a lane. Blocked at the point by Preciado. Zoe Chung will chase it down. Campos with a move back to her left. Chips into the box. Rustin keeps it alive. Amin. Villasenor able to get strong contact and another shot on goal, but Houghton well positioned. And Villasenor was looking for goal number 2 in the game. Good feed from Tirado trying to lead, but played out, throw in coming for the Pirates. 71st minute. There's Valerie Hernandez. Back on. Hernandez trying to split a double team. Cleared back out. It'll be a throw in for Ramirez. Jones plays it off of Medley. And good job by Jones. But the Bobcats, well, I thought that was off of the Pirates, but Hernandez going to go with the throw in and see what the call is. And yeah, this is going to stay with the Pirates. And it's Ramirez, Stephanie Ramirez, who will handle the throw in. Well, again, getting to this stage in the season, and you quickly get down to the top teams in the state, and that's all you see at this point in the year. And P.J. McNichol talking about, you know, the gaudy offensive numbers are one thing, but it's defense that will win the championship, and that starts right here in this last 20 minutes for the Bobcats. They protect the 1-goal lead. Can they play defense for 20 minutes and secure a spot in the round of 8? Place themselves just 1 game away from a trip to Mount San Antonio College and the championships. Tiscarino angles for the box. Played out. Campos sends it out of play. Pirates still have not had a corner kick. Couldn't tell from that angle, but here comes their first. And it is worth repeating that 4 of the 6 goals that the Bobcats have allowed were on corner kicks. That was a few weeks ago. But here is an opportunity for the Pirates. For the near post. And just wide. And it'll go back to the Bobcats as Tiscarino tried to hook that one. Looking for that near post. And a little too much hook on it. Valerie Hernandez in possession. They try to switch it to the far side. Campos able to partially clear it, and now it's all the way out. Amin goes up high. Medley working against Tiscarino, pops back up. Now it's Preciado. Medley still on her feet, tries to cross, nobody there. Tell you, Malia Medley has got a little running back blood in there, I think, because it is some kind of challenge to get her off of her feet when she is in possession of the ball. And that's another one. That's an awful lot of contact there. And you talk about some players, dynamic players, but if you body up, if you play physical, another cross into the box and sent back out. And now Hernandez able to clear back to midfield. But some players, even dynamic scorers, if you can get some physical play, if you can body up a little bit, you can take them off their game. Well, that's not the case with Malia Medley. That is plain to see. She can take the contact and still maintain her footing, stay on the drive, as she did there, and ended up with a terrific cross. Just no maroon jersey there. Rustin sends that one out of play. So the Pirates escape as the Bobcats mount a solid attack, but cannot get a shot. 76th minute, another whistle comes in and a yellow card. This will go against the Pirates as Mia Wood is getting to her feet. And, well, yeah, Mia Wood, obviously, as you watch here, and yeah, she's just going for the header, and unfortunate, but not exactly sure. We'll see what, that's another angle at it. It's a great job, guys. I think that was that. Yeah, that might have been, was that Marcelo or Mordecai maybe? But not really sure I saw what exactly, other than Mia Wood attempting the header, and as she followed through, taking a shot. But at least from that angle, it appeared to be somewhat of her own making. Now, of course, we can only speculate from up here of exactly what the call was. But either way, it's a yellow card. Going against the Pirates, Ramirez not able to complete the steal. Now, Hernandez finds Ramirez. Campos content to just play it out. '77th minute. Stephanie Hernandez, who didn't start, came on in the first half, and it's Hernandez, as we've talked about, who's really been locked up with Malia Medley in this second half. And Malia Medley, you can't stop her. You can only hope to contain her. But Hernandez has done a pretty good job. Some dogged determination trying to stay with the dynamic Malia Medley. Ramirez and a whistle. Back to the Bobcats. And again, the Bobcat bench staying into it. This is Riley Lacey. Trying to find Medley on the long ball. Another throw in coming. Amin trying to circle right. Still free. One-timer sent wide. Looked like Villasenor. And that'll be a handball. De La Guerra. Or I should say that was Amin. No, that was De La Guerra. Preciado for the Pirates. Lofts into Bobcat territory. Tirado leaves the pass back. Try the lead pass. Nobody there. Medley with the double header. Preciado able to clear back out near midfield. Tiscarino finds Tirado. Tirado shielding Messina. Now tries a drive, but Messina right with her. Tirado wants a call, not going to get it. Bobcats have it back. Rustin tries to turn around on Castrejón, who blocks it back. Wood, who has remained in the game, back out to Hernandez. Pirates looking for an attack. Marcelo lost it momentarily. Hernandez gets it back. Tirado tries to leave the pass, but no Pirate there to receive. Tiscarino. That was a nifty move by Tiscarino, and the whistle and free kick coming, as Tiscarino had momentarily lost Amin. Toronto going to elect to let this one bounce where Wood will clear it back to midfield. Castrejón able to find Marcelo. Marcelo with the cross. Ramirez with a nifty move. Tries to play it to the top of the box. Ramirez still battling. Villasenor clears back to midfield. Amin giving chase. Contact. And a whistle and a free kick coming. As Castrejón able to get there first. And there you see the slide tackle from Amin, and that brings the whistle. And Tiscarino from Bobcat territory, she can get this one into the box. On the hop. And the Bobcat back line strong again. Able to clear out, throw in coming. Off of Wood. Pirates want to work quickly into the 81st minute. Played to the center. Marshall in a foot race with Ramirez. Good move. And the lead pass for Medley. And not even Malia Medley is going to catch up to that one. Pirates get it back. Pirates down to about 8.5 minutes. Looking for one more. Trying to force extra time. Tiscarino has that one played back. Medley in possession. Switches the attack, looking for Rustin. Rustin faces up on Tiscarino. Tiscarino able to get in front, but right back to Rustin. Cleared away and back out. Saddleback throw in coming. Couple of changes as Snow and De Luera coming back in, and BJ McNichol wants to get Lisbeth De Luera, an exceptional ball handler, back on the field where possession is going to be so critically important down the stretch. Snow looking to cross off of Houghton, and Houghton just wins the race with Medley. Little trouble in Medley right there. Played out by Houghton. Tirado with Castrejón. Bobcats continue to bring the pressure, but Castrejón emerges. Counter developing, but Castrejón stumbles over the ball. It does end up with Tiffany Hernandez, but that momentarily thwarts what could have been a potent attack for the Pirates. A little indecision from Castrejón. And the Pirates miss out on the drive. Snow, a little trouble handling the long pass. Medley tries to lead with the header. The Pirates content to send it out of play. 84th minute. Bobcats trying to close it out. They led 3-1 at the half. The Pirates have crept back within one on the goal by Tirado. But it's the Bobcats. We're about 7 minutes, a little bit more, away from the quarterfinals. And a matchup again with long-time Orange Empire Conference foe, Cyprus. But wouldn't the Pirates love to upset the apple cart, make their own trip to Cyprus? Hernandez has that one poked free by Chung, who can't keep it in play. Throw in coming. Hernandez moving quickly. Chung tries to clear, but not all the way out. Rustin. Finding Chung. Medley in a race with Hernandez. And Medley goes down. That is going to bring a whistle and a yellow card. And even with the yellow card, as you see Medley prone on the turf, I think you'd be hard-pressed if you're a Pirate fan to suggest that that wasn't the right play if you're Stephanie Ramirez. I mean, Malia Medley, you're not going to win a foot race. And I think if you're Ramirez in that situation, that's all you can do. It'll be a free kick. It'll come from about the 25. So this is dangerous territory, a lot of options for the Bobcats. Meanwhile, Medley is up and jogging off on her own power. So that is a good sign, but she will check out. And Nadia Amin, who already has a goal in this one, will check in. But for the Bobcats, that's a loss. With a good scoring opportunity here on the free kick from the 25. They won't have Medley. Low kick looking for the near post, sent wide. That was Campos. So the Pirates will get it back. 87th minute. Should see a good 2 or 3 minutes, I would think, of stoppage time. As I think about this second half, we've had a couple of stoppages. So there should be a couple of minutes. But Pirates going to need something dramatic. Time running down. Amin circling right on Tiscarino. Gets it to Snow. Snow trying to ward off Hernandez, and Hernandez with the steal. Tries to center. Over to Marshall. Marshall pressed by Ramirez. Good move by Marshall. Sends it just wide, but Amin is able to recover. Amin back to her left. Looking for a cross, and Preciado just has to poke that one away. Couple of good moves. Going to give you an up-close look at the move by Nadia Amin. And then Preciado with the slide tackle gives up the corner here in the 88th minute. Bobcats with a set piece here and an opportunity to maybe finally slam the door on a game Pirate squad. They've come back a couple of times. But Saddleback maintains the 3-2 lead. Looking for win number 19 on the season against just one loss. What a fantastic year it's been for the number 2 seed in the South. Right out front, the Pirates able to clear it. Out to the near side, it's Chung that will chase it down. Chung chips to the top of the box. The header from Snow sends it clear. Ramirez readies to throw in. That one off of Marcelo. Back to the Bobcats. Campos will launch this one over to the far side. Castrejón will retrieve. It's the Pirates that will have a throw in near midfield. They have had trouble generating any kind of consistent offense in the second half. Ironically, they have the lone score of the second half, but the time of possession has really been dominated by the Bobcats in this second half. Something of an oddity, but it happens. The Pirates, though, need to generate another chance. They made the most of one earlier when Toronto was able to get the goal to get it back to a one-goal game. Is there another counter here? Ramirez in from the right, and that one off of Lacey. I believe, no, they're going to say that was off of Ramirez. I thought maybe Lacey had chipped that one out. Well, we're going to get a really good look here at how bad my eyes are. There you go. Yeah, that is definitely off of Ramirez. That's a great job by our camera guys down on the field. Angelo Ruiz and Andrew Steven tonight. Our thanks. Great views from field level. Foot race between Tiscarino and Snow. And it's out. It'll go back to the Pirates, but they will have to work the length of the field. Winding very close to stoppage time. We're in the 89th minute. We're into stoppage time. Okay, yeah. So, fully into stoppage time. Castrejón with the throw in. Hernandez battling against Villaseñor. And that is it. The Bobcats hold on, and they have their spot in the Elite Eight, one win away from a trip to Mount San Antonio College and the Final Four. And a continued shot at a 3C2A championship here in 2021 as they move to 19-1-3. The Pirates finish their season 16-4-3 with a game effort here at Saddleback, but they fall in this 2-7 matchup. And now the Bobcats are on to the next round and a date with a familiar foe as they will see Cypress College on Saturday. That will wrap up our coverage here from Saddleback with the Bobcats emerging a 3-2 winner for everybody here at SoCalCollegeSports.com. Thank you so much for joining us. So long, everybody. We'll see you Saturday.